Hey everyone, happy NTI Day. Today you are going to read the book, The Day It Rained Tortillas. You're going to follow along and answer questions that go with the book. Good luck.
The Day It Rained Tortillas, retold by Betty Yee, illustrated by Carlos Arbat. Focus question: what is the problem in the story, and how does the woodcutter's wife solve it? A long time ago, a woodcutter lived in New Mexico. He loved to talk and tell tall tales. He talked to his wife. He talked to his neighbors. He talked to everyone in town. When he ran out of people to talk to, he talked to his goat and mule. One day, the woodcutter found 3 bags of gold in the forest and took them home. His wife quickly figured out that so much gold could only belong to robbers. She worried that they would find her husband. "Don't worry," the woodcutter said, grinning. "I only told the baker, the butcher, the fish seller, the candlestick maker, and her daughter," he added. "Aye, you talk too much. Now the robbers will know we're the ones who have their gold," his wife wailed. "We really need that gold to fix our broken roof," she added. So, she came up with a plan. First, she told the woodcutter to hurry into town and buy 100 pounds of flour. Meanwhile, she buried the coins in the backyard. When he returned, she told him the gold disappeared. She explained that she had left the gold on the porch while thinking of a good place to stash it. Someone must have snatched it then. After her husband went to bed, she cooked pile after pile of tortillas. Then she threw them all around the house. Tortillas covered the floors, were spread on the kitchen table, and hung from the curtains. In the morning, the woodcutter awoke to see tortillas all over his bed. One even sat on top of his head. His wife yawned, stretched, and then exclaimed, "Aye, it rained tortillas last night. They must have come down through the broken roof." "Tortillas? How can that be?" the woodcutter asked. "Everyone knows it can rain tortillas," his wife assured him. "Don't you remember learning about it in school?" she asked. "No, I think I'd remember that lesson," he replied. "You better go back to school," she advised. "Who knows what other lessons you failed to learn," she added. "I still don't understand how it can rain tortillas," the woodcutter wondered aloud. He looked through a window and was surprised not to see any tortillas. "They already washed away down to the river," his wife said, as though reading his mind. The next day, the woodcutter went to school. It was hard work. Meanwhile, his wife spent the day stacking tortillas in the cupboards. Soon after she had hidden the last one, she heard furious knocking at the door. She opened it. 3 robbers began yelling angrily. "The villagers say your husband found our gold. Give it back now," they screamed. "You won't find any gold here. My husband is always saying silly things," the woodcutter's wife calmly insisted. "If you don't believe me, ask him yourself," she added. The robbers sat down, awaiting the woodcutter's return. When he finally arrived, they demanded that he return their gold. The woodcutter sighed and explained, "The gold is gone. It disappeared the day it rained tortillas." "What are you talking about? Tortillas don't rain from the sky?" the robbers shouted. "That's exactly what I thought. Now I'm back in school, so I can learn how it can happen," the woodcutter babbled. The robbers exchanged confused glances. "You're right," one of them moaned to the woodcutter's wife. "We can't believe a word that man says." The robbers left. That night, and for many nights afterward, the woodcutter and his wife ate tortillas for dinner. The woodcutter never figured out how his wife found the money to fix their roof. Connections.